In the heart of a grand kingdom, a banquet was prepared. The king, though rich and mighty, longed for one thing, that his guests would find joy in his presence. Though he had servants to serve, the king himself walked among them, pouring sweet wine into golden cups. Not ordinary wine, but a gift that carried life itself. Yet one man, each time the king drew near, covered his cup. The king noticed. This man's cup was already full but not with the king's wine. He had brought his own. Though the king could have felt offended by what he saw, he chose to overlook the insult, and against what many might call better judgment, the king tried a few more times, hoping the man might be persuaded otherwise. Still, the man maintained the same posture of refusal, until the king turned away. The others, however, received freely. Their cups overflowed. Laughter filled the hall. Joy sparkled like music in the air. And when the feast ended, they returned home. But something was different. Later, they gathered together rejoicing, each one telling of blessings that had overflowed since the king's feast. They marveled at the strange and wondrous things that had happened after that night. Families had been healed. Peace had entered homes, just as the king had said. Business doors had swung wide open. Rest had replaced restless nights. They realized this could not have been coincidence. It was a divine encounter, born out of their obedience to accept the king's invitation. But then it dawned on them. One man was missing, the very one who had refused the king's wine. So they went searching, and at last they found him. Alone. Broken. Sickly. His joy gone, his strength failing. His own wine bottle spilled beside him. And when they asked, he confessed, "I was at the king's table, but I refused him. I honored him with my presence, but not with my heart. I thought my own cup was enough. I thought I had all I needed. My cup was full, but not of his spirit. It was full of self-righteousness, pride, anger, lust, and I did not want to give these up. Now I see. I left empty because I never let him fill me." God cannot fill a cup already full. He cannot heal a heart that refuses to admit it is broken. But to the empty, He pours life. He pours joy. He pours peace that the world cannot give.